Hey guys, it's Robot Ham. Welcome back to more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Last time we kind of started our adventure. We got a new Pokemon. We got running shoes, which is the best item in the game. I still stand by that, especially now that you don't have to hold down B. And this time we are going to be headed to Professor Rowan's lab in Sandgem Town. That's kind of our first step in our adventure. But before we do that, I actually want to look at our starter again and kind of go into more detail about the stats. So starting off, we have nature. You can see at the top of the screen there. Now this Turtwig has an impish nature, which as I said last time, gives it plus defense minus special attack. Now there's a nature for every single stat. There's some that give like plus defense minus special defense, plus attack minus speed, things like that. So each Pokemon is pretty unique in its own right. For the stats themselves, you have HP, which in any RPG is just your amount of health. That's how much damage you can take. And then going clockwise, your attack is the stat that is used for your physical attacks. This is not how much damage they do, but it's kind of like a modifier that gets added to all your physical attacks. Next is defense, and this is just your defense against physical attacks. It's pretty handy, especially on Turtwig. Speed determines which Pokemon goes first. The higher speed stat wins. Special attack and special defense are pretty similar to attack and defense. It's just they are more calculated when you use like a blast of water or a flamethrower or an electrical attack, things like that that are more special based and not physical. So your special attack gets added whenever you use a special attack, and your special defense is calculated whenever an opponent is using a special attack. So that does it for all the stats and everything. It's kind of more self-explanatory as you get into more battles and learn newer moves and everything like that. But I guess let's just go ahead and... Should we check up on Barry? Nah, I'm sure he's fine. Let's just go straight out of town to Route 201 for the second time. I think we could head over to the lake over here that we visited last time, but I kind of just want to progress as this episode... We got to get to Sandgem Town. Wow, I made it through that entire grass without any encounters. It's a miracle. Wild Pokemon lurk in the tall grass. They come bursting out at any time. So if you're wanting to battle, just walk in tall grass. If you want to avoid wild Pokemon, stay out of tall grass. Wow, I still haven't had an encounter. That's kind of a miracle. Let's see, what do you tell me? If your Pokemon's health, its HP, is getting low, you should rest. Go home and rest. Okay, that's actually pretty good advice. Let's see, this grass is kind of pointless because we can just go here. Now, typically you'd want to head right here, but you can't. There's a little ledge here and it won't let you up. I guess we'll have to keep that in mind for a little bit later. Let's see. I like reading all the signs, especially in a playthrough. Trainer tips. Don't be shy. Talk to anyone and everyone you happen to see. By talking to people, you will get invaluable information and advice. Yeah, that's true. Let's see here. Let's run through the grass. Still no encounters. This is kind of weird. Hi, I work at a Pokemart. Did you know that a Pokemon's health is measured by hit points, or HP for short? Yes, I went over that at the start of this episode. If a Pokemon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. If a Pokemon's HP gets low, you should heal it with a potion. Here, let me give you some potions as a sample. These ones are free. They will automatically go in your bag's medicine pocket. I don't even have to put them there, they just automatically get sucked into it. You get potions, they go in the medicine pocket. Let's go ahead and check and see what those are. You get 10 of them. Wow, that's pretty good. And we start with 8,000 Pokemon dollars, which is a lot of money. Let's see, 10 potions, nothing else. Sounds about right. Alright, let's just keep progressing, and I actually kind of want it. There we go. I was like, I want to get into a battle. We got another Starly. Alright, let's go, Turtwig. Second battle. Let's do this. Okay, another level 2. Now, you can see we have plenty of more options here. The first battle, they don't want you to do any of these, but in the second battle onwards, you have all these options. Of course, you can battle, which you just choose a move. It's telling me Tackle is effective. It's not super effective, and it's not resisted, so it's just normal effective against a Starly. It tells me this because I've already battled one. If I go into my Pokemon, I can, if I had other Pokemon, I could switch to them. If I go into my bag, I can use any item in my bag, or I can just simply run away. If it's running away is calculated with your speed stat, and it's a little confusing, but yeah, against a level 2 Starly, I can just take it on. It did 1 damage. You gotta love that plus defense nature I got. Alright, not too bad. Two-shot it. Get some experience. Another 12. Not too bad. I think I do want to get into one more encounter, though, because there is another Pokemon we can find on this route. Nope, not Starly. That ain't it. On second thought, it seems that you can't run into the other Pokemon yet, because I just ran into like 7 straight Starlies. Didn't battle them all, so I haven't leveled up yet, but that's just kind of interesting. Let's talk to this nerd. That ledge is one way. Jump down for a shortcut to Twinleaf Town. Yep, you can just hop down the ledge. You can't hop up the ledge, but you can hop down it. But looks like we have made it to Sandgem Town, and Dawn is just creepily waiting for us. Oh, there you are. Please, come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. What the? Oh, it's you, Lucas. That old guy. He's not scary so much as he is totally out there. It doesn't matter, Lucas. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Finally, you've come. Lucas, was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then. I'll give that Turtwig to you as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes, I would like to do that, but I don't think I'm going to do it quite yet. By the end of the playthrough, all my Pokemon will have nicknames, of course, but for right now, it hasn't really earned a nickname yet. I need to see what kind of fits it. Your friend Barry told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well, despite it being your first time. And from what I can see, there is a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Turtwig. I'm so glad that you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... I just can't say it. Was that a threat? Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data of all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Nah, man, I'm good. I can stand here without speaking for hours. I'm a very patient man. Let me ask you again, Lucas. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record all the data blah blah blah, Sinnoh? Okay, yeah, sure. Good answer. I always love that option to say no. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Lucas, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walked up to Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless 493 Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Lucas, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I used for the first time was Piplup. If you would have chosen Piplup at the lake, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Actually, if I chose Piplup, you would have... Never mind. I won't spoil it for her. Not that it matters, but... Anyways, I'm done. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokédex. So, in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Lucas. Oh, I guess that's it. They're not talking to us anymore. Yep, that's it. Let's see. Let's check out. Okay, looks like he's just moving in here like we found out last episode. Let's talk to these nerds down here. I'm Don's father. I'll be happy to assist you on your quest for the professor. I'm sure we can count on you. Okay? Professor Rowan invented a new Pokédex while working alongside a professor from the Kanto region. Okay, interesting. Okay, Lucas, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer and as a professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. Doodle-doodle-doo. This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Lucas, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. Oh, that's right, Lucas. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokedex? You may need to travel pretty far, so I think you should let someone know. Okay, but before you go, heal up at the Pokemon Center. It will be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. And she just leaves us. Doot 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 doot. Yeah, we got a nice little town here. Sandgem Town. It doesn't have too many buildings, but we do have Dawn's house, which is nice and labeled for us. Let's head down here to Route 219. We just skipped like a ton of the game. No, not really. We got a free antidote down here, though. Yeah, we can't really cross the water. It's just kind of... It is kind of nice and sparkly, though. But, yep. Route 219. We'll just have to remember it for later. Let's see. Actually, I want to read Sandgem Town's sign. The Town of Sand. You don't say. I don't like sand. It's... You know the rest. Let's see. We're supposed to head back home. So, Route 201. Now, we can run through that grass and risk running into an encounter. Or we can just hop down the ledge like this guy taught us. Now, we can't get back up, but it is an easy way to hop down and not have to run into a wild Pokemon. Same here. We can just kind of walk around, and... Actually, I kind of want to run this way just to see if there's an item over here. I feel like I remember there being one, but maybe not. Yeah, I knew it. If you press A right there, there's a hidden item. It's a potion. I thought there was a hidden one back here somewhere. Just checking for others. Don't think so, but we got a free potion there. So let's just hop down. And there you go. You don't have to run into any wild Pokemon on the way back to Twinleaf. The camera changing angle there kind of throws me off a little bit, but it's fine. Welcome home, Lucas. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. Yep, she heals you anyway, so you really don't have to stop at the Pokemon Center in Sandgem Town. What's up, Lucas? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know. Lucas, I've got something that you'll find useful. The guidebook. Probably won't be very useful. That's a guidebook. Take a look at it when you are curious about something or have questions during your adventure. You may find an answer. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. Nah, I'm just joking, Lucas. I'll be alright by myself, dear, so you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But please come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. The guidebook. Excuse me, is my little Barry here? No, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure and then he just bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry. Lucas will deliver that to him. I will. I guess I will. Oh, really? You'd do that for me? Lucas, please take this to Barry for me. I got the parcel. Or the parcel. It's also a key item. Bye-bye, Lucas. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would have probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay. Please take that to my Barry. I did get voluntold to do it, so I guess I should do it. Oh my goodness, I love that you don't have to press B to run. It's awesome. Oh, Lucas, you're forgetting something important. It's a hat. It's a hat. I knew it! You got a hat! Yes, that hat always did suit you well, Lucas. Now off you go. Oh, now we look like the DPP protagonist. Yeah, we got the hat. Alright, let's just leave town. Now let's see if we can run into that other Pokemon on Route 201. It's a Bidoof! A wild Bidoof. Let's go, Turtwig. Now, again, as I said, I will be putting descriptions and little thoughts about the Pokemon you can find on each route. And so on Route 201, we got Bidoof and Starly. I'm not really going to go into too much detail about them, but check the description if you want my further thoughts. There's one that I like significantly more than the other, and then there's one that's a lot better than the other one. Just, let's be honest. Bidoof's only kind of using Growl here. Let's see. Should be able to take it out with one more tackle, and then beating a Bidoof should get us up to our first level up here. I think. Yeah, easily. Holy cow. So every time you level up, you get a certain amount of stats per level up. Usually you get at least one in everything, but it kind of depends on how you've been battling and various things like that. So there we got quite a bit of defense and attack for that first level up, and we learned a new move, Leafage. I'll be sure to use that in our next battle, as it is a lot better than Tackle. Alright, let's go ahead and keep moving on here. If we run into a wild Pokemon, which I did, I'm just going to be cutting it out like that, because it is not really necessary, and we've already seen all the Pokemon on this route, so let's just continue on with our awesome running shoes here. I think to kind of end this episode off, I am going to go ahead and head into the Pokemon Center for the first time. And let's run up here and heal with Nurse Joy. Yes, I would like to heal. Classic sound effect. Thank you for waiting. It took all like 4 seconds. Alrighty, so if your Pokemon, all your Pokemon, ever become knocked out and unable to battle, you will respawn at the most recent Pokemon Center that you stayed at. Your house does count as a Pokemon Center, but now this is kind of like a new save point. So let's head into the Pokemart, and then I think we'll end off the episode here after this. So as Dawn was telling us, we don't have much experience, so we can't really buy too much. We can get some Pokeballs here, which are pretty important. They're devices used for catching Pokemon. Potions, we already know what they do. Antidote, we got one earlier, and I never went over it. It just heals the poison status one time. Paralyze Heal, heals the paralysis status one time. I don't need to buy any of these items right now, but just thought I'd go over them if you want to. So with that, I mean, I guess we can explore Sandgem Town a little bit. We might do that in the next episode, actually. I kind of like that my footprints leave in the sand here. That's kind of a nice touch. But yeah, I think it's a good place to end off. Next time, we're headed up here to Route 202, and I will see you guys then.